person I ever beefed with was from 30th too. That was the worst nigga ever to beef with. That nigga didn't give a fuck, homie. That nigga shoot your mama, everybody, homie.
Step in this bitch and I'm ready to win. No Welling, yeah, that shit on my shit.
Oh shit, it's no Welling.
That nigga say his people be out Gaithersburg, homie. I said, Gaithersburg? I said, bro, I really want to fight you, homie.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not letting nothing from Gaithersburg get up on me like that. I don't give a fuck who your family is, son. They not getting up on me like that, bro. They won't win. You tripping, nigga. You hear me? Like, man, round. You know, but they be hanging out Southwest, bro. I just want, I don't want, I fuck with you. They my family. I ain't about to see this go down. I got the concept he came up with. I guess maybe.
So y'all
long
never...
story short, it didn't happen, dog. Yeah, it ain't happen, bro. Shout out to Craig.
Shout out to Craig.
That's my little headache, man. I love that little boy, you hear me? Funny as hell. We got other stories that, you know, was just amazing with me and Craig, man. You know, I don't know if you remember back then. I know you've been following Craig. He had a little
I'm really just getting hip to Craig, man. Sounds like a good dude, man. Yeah.
I done got him some little pussy and everything. Yeah, Craig.
Yeah.
Craig stupid as hell, man.
Craig hilarious, man. I think that nigga funny as shit, man.
Craig have been in some shit where some dummy shot at my car.
Yeah.
He was in the car. Yeah, I was a nigga, a dummy shot at my car. And shit, he'll tell you.
Yeah,
he'll tell you. Yeah, I don't play.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm glad y'all niggas still, you mean, y'all was able to, you know.
Bro,
yeah.
That's bro. And you know, I know his uncles and cousins and niggas too close to home with us for it to get like that. Like, if I'm beefing with you, I'm not going over the internet, nigga. That's an insurance policy.
Man.
I'm never, any nigga tell y'all, that's why that's the only thing y'all would say. You know, if always me being on the internet having a dispute, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm coming. All that go-go shit, that shit dead. Yeah, I'm doing homework. You might as well go ahead and quit your job, all that shit is over with. Hey, my mama, nigga tell you. Yeah, life is over with. You got a certain amount of time, homie. I'm coming, because I can't get no sleep.
Yeah.
So if I can't get no sleep,
what was one of the most intense beefs you had in the streets? Being in the streets. Tell me something, a situation where it was like the most reckless, ruggedest type of situation you was in.
Well, you know, it's gonna always be 30th Street. That was like the worst hood I beefed with, but the worst person I ever beefed with was from 30th too. Nigga, rest in peace. That nigga Chester, aka Triggs. That was the worst nigga ever to beef with. That nigga didn't give a fuck. That nigga shoot your mama, everybody, homie. He made any nigga that's from Lynch Mob, nigga that grew up, they gonna tell you about Chester from 30th Street, dog. I don't care how much we hated them in that hood, nigga gotta get props for this dude, nigga. You heard me? And that nigga was serious. That nigga was serious, homie. Like it was like beefing with myself. Man, fucking right, bro. That nigga shooting at football games, everything. Yeah, this before all these niggas started moving records. He was really trying to kill shit, dog. Fucking right. So Chester was the worst person I ever beefed with, aka Triggs. Made rest in peace, certified gangster.
And y'all beef just came from just the Lynch Mob at 30th shit. Y'all ain't even know each other personally.
No, but no, because you know Chester used to be up Lynch Mob.
Okay.
So he got jumped around here, you hear me? And started hanging and being around 30. And that's how that happened. He became a big dog down there. And then, you know, the nigga who used to bully me, that was his man. Yeah, so they, like I said,
they already had it in for you for real.
They called me slipping. They called me slipping. They called me slipping. I ain't never get shot by none of them, but they called me slipping though. Yeah. They called me slipping a couple times. Couple bullets missed, you heard me? And again, like I said, he dead, so that's the only reason why I'm elaborating on shots and shit of that nature. But he was the worst.
Shit got real.
Yeah, he was the worst. Yeah.
You ever got hit before? You ever been shot before?
Yeah, I just got shot recently.
Damn.
In my situation. But nobody know about it because I ain't say nothing.
I ain't say nothing.
But they told, the security told on themselves, even in trial. I ain't say that the nigga shot me. He told, I ain't know who the fuck shot me. Right. I knew, but I didn't know.
Was that your first time?
Nah, I got shot another time in my arm one time. Y'all beefing, I'm in a shootout. Handling business. Got 3 niggas shooting at me, I'm shooting at myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, shot one, nigga shot me. That's it.
When you first got shot, what was your yeah.
Because when I shot the nigga, I was trying to walk up over him.
Mm-hmm.
But they came out of nowhere and started shooting back at me.
You know how they say when it's a shootout going on, sometimes you don't even know you shot till you get
I
home?
feel like I'm in a video game, homie. I ain't even hold it.
You ain't know you was shot.
I ain't know. Hell no, I ain't know I got shot till the wind hit it. So once my gun was finished, I hid behind like a little brick wall, you heard me? And I fucking was running through a little cut, and the wind hit it, and I looked at my arm like, damn, fuck, I'm shot, you heard me? But my adrenaline pumping so much that I ain't even, and I wasn't fazed by it. Like, I'm hit, and the niggas that was with me, cause them niggas ran. Niggas with me, they called the police. They came back around and called the police and all that shit like that, and that's how that happened. I ain't feeling nothing. At that point, the healing process was burning because I had a bullet still stuck in me. So,
Now I see you. You know you got a relationship with Sight, Big Sight. Big Sight taking off on the internet, going crazy, man. I'm talking about like, you know, just blew up like almost overnight. Like motherfuckers loving Big Sight. Like, you know, how did you meet Big Sight? And tell me about you first encounter with Big Sight.
Man, we know Big Sight for like over 20 years, man. You heard OG and all that shit. You heard me, Big Youngin. Before he was Sight was Big Youngin. You heard me? And in the streets, he was cool in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Homie was laid back in the streets.
Right.
He was treacherous in jail.
Yeah.
Like, homie was treacherous in jail. And that's why a lot of stuff surprised me. But you know, I called and talked to him. And I just give him sincere nasihat, man, when it comes to this here, because he got a voice and he's a servant of Allah as well. So a lot of stuff that he does, he has to understand. You can't please both sides. You hear me? Only way you can please both sides if you're doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So just let them know, man. Don't get caught up on pleasing the devil. You hear me? That'd be what our conversations be about. You know, I don't egg him on to do none of this foolishness again. But if he do capitalize over, I tell him, you know, change the narrative. You know, it's like a person making a song. Like if you're a rap artist and you make a commercial song, that's just to welcome the audience to who you are, and then you give them the street shit and give them your life and things of that nature. Okay. So again, I'm not the one to speak bad things on people, but I just give you know my insight in the conversation that we do have. It was crazy. We had a conversation just 2 days ago. You hear me? As well, because I see he just going out to everybody that I guess you know that he want to expose. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Sight was treacherous in jail, man. I had to stop him a couple times from stabbing niggas up. Yeah. You know, robbing niggas, all that shit. Yeah.
Y'all was in the cell together before, or just on the same block?
I'm not going to sit with no big ass niggas.
Yeah.
I got a little man complex. Yeah, I got a little man complex. Yeah, we on the same unit together, but we was never in no same cell. I don't like being, if you 6 feet tall, nigga, we ain't going in the same cell. Yeah, real talking, if you weigh over a certain amount, we ain't going in the same cell either. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, I just had a little man complex. But, I stopped him a couple times to tell yourself from, you know, basically running up his time even more or you know, making the situation even worse. Other than that, man, I mean, he basically is everything that we say he is behind the walls. You know, on the streets, he more cool on the streets.
Yeah, chill.
In jail, man, you wanted to be his friend. Straight up. In jail, you wanted to be that nigga friend.
You wanted to be so friend.
Yeah, he respected me so much. At the end of the day, I wasn't going for nothing. And I was nowhere near scared of him. You know?
Do you remember y'all first encounter? Like your first interaction with Sight? Was it in jail? Like the first time you seen him or met him? Like, you probably heard his name before you saw him, or was it?
On the streets.
Oh, you knew him on the streets first? Okay. You already knew him on the streets.
I already knew him on the streets.
Okay.
And he was one of the ones that the Pizza Hall did well, took him under the wing. Okay. And shit like that. So like Pizza Hall was one of the groups that if your name was ringing, they was coming to see you. And if you had beef, they was coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to help niggas, you know, basically help them get more money, keep it gangster. Because a lot of people don't know, dog, if it wasn't for the Lynch Mob or Chopper City beef, they would have but never got no grants.
Yeah.
It was keeping the gangster. So if we never would have squashed that beef, it wouldn't have looked like their program was working. So when we squashed that big beef, which really wasn't big, but it looked big because of the things that happened publicly, as far as Metro buses and all that shit.
Right.
That's what got them funded money.
Can you recall the start of the Chopper City and Lynch Mob beef, or you don't know that one as well?
Unifest.
Was that before? It was Unifest?
Unifest.
Yeah. So that started.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We was down at Unifest. I think we was at the, you know, I used to have the fucking, that's why I say I'm so DC. They don't even know nothing about none of this shit. Yeah, they get this accent fucked up. But they don't want me to listen to the message on God. We had the, you know, they used to sell CDs and all that shit. So we up that joint at the CD joint, and just so happened, Chopper City niggas swung on G-Man. And G-Man was just handling this business from Lynch Mob, and it was an all-out war out there by the CD stand. Yeah, and then since then it was like, we beefing. Y'all trying to tell my man, you heard me? And that's how that went. Yeah.
Damn. And ever since then it been on.
Yeah, it's not on now, but
Yeah,
and that's one thing I respect about Chopper City and the love that they respected and had for BJ. May he rest in peace, because once we did it, it was never brought back up again. Like, we never beefed after that. Once we shook hands on national TV and said, look, there's no more Lynch Mob in Chopper City. It was no more Lynch Mob in Chopper City. Like, I go down there and chill, and they showed me so much love. Yeah, straight up, yeah.
Respect. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's big, man.
Shout out to the niggas down Chopper City, Ace, Mitch, all them active, all the niggas, man. That's down there, bro. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, they all love the females, Pooh. Damn, I'm trying to get Amanda, Dina, all of them down there, yeah. Because it was crazy, because like now, you know, at one point in time, we couldn't go down there and they couldn't come up there. Now you can see Chopper City, you know, they have to come up there, you know what I'm saying? Not now, but when I first came home in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought them around there, yeah. And just let them know, like, niggas officially, like, we ain't on that.
We ain't on it. It's all love.
It's all love, bro. Yeah, I
Sweet.
treat you the same way.
That's what it's about.
It was an artist that was moving around out Woodland. I'm not sure where the artist was from. His name was Bilal. Have you ever heard of Bilal? Did you ever have a relationship? What was your relationship like?
I'm the reason why he was around me. I'm the reason why Bilal came around me. Yeah. Bilal used to be around Shippy Terms. So when I
used to live around there.
Yeah, so when I moved from around Harvard Street, I lived around Savannah.
Savannah Terrace. Okay.
Knowles. And when I came around there, you know, I'm a lot more advanced. I done got X amount of, you know, negative stuff up under my belt. You heard me?
Right.
And so niggas already know what's now. You heard me? But the hood was so small and with false numbers of people. And Parkland used to come up there and just bully the people, man. Like, fucking right. You know what I'm saying? So when Parkland would come up, a lot of niggas were running the house and all kind of shit. You hear me? But I was one of the ones who, him and D-John, they was one of the ones that was just trying to fight. They weren't scared. Whether they get jumped or whatever, they was trying to fight.
Yeah.
And that what made me, you know,
Take
interested in them. Yeah. And but I seen that little boy at heart. That's what made me like, you know, nigga, I'm gonna take your mission, man. Put him on a mission. Yeah, because everybody back then you had to go on a mission.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like getting initiated in the game, but it was like getting initiated in the game.
Yeah.
Because you're not from around here. So by you not being from around here, you know, I'm official. You heard me? And made my mark around here. I gotta show them like, nigga, you official too. You gotta prove it. You just couldn't say you will kill a nigga. Bitch, you gotta show us. Yeah. You couldn't just say that you will fight a nigga. Bitch, you gotta show us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. So I said, look, you take me on a mission. Took him on his mission, he passed it. He had to write him up there. So he started coming up there, how the case may be. It wasn't until I went to jail that he went back around with Tony Dobbs.
Okay.
So that's how he migrated back around there, because I went to jail. And then when my brother came, my brother, my little brother that's 1 year younger than me, Shine, he brought me out back around here while I was incarcerated. Right. So that's how I started doing the music around here.
Yeah, doing the video.
Yeah, all that music stuff, all that, that's for me. Yeah. He used to just be with me on tour and stuff like that, watching me move, and then he just started running around. His favorite artist was BG back then. Yeah, so that's the history. So I'm in my fucking little jail cell, you heard me? people telling me about Bilal. I'm like, what the fuck is Bilal?
So you didn't know him by Bilal?
No, I know him as Squirt.
Squirt, okay.
Lil Steve, you heard me? So I'm like, what the fuck is Bilal? He's like, man, Bilal, bitch, I'm going on nigga Shot Busy. I didn't know what the hell Shot Busy was. You heard me? I'm in jail. I don't know
you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, because it wasn't no huge rap scene back then.
No.
You heard me? So I'm like, what the hell is Shot Busy? And that's when they got the front telling me about the dude and how you before Fat Trail. I'm like, what the fuck is Fat Trail?
Yeah, damn, you ain't know nobody. Yeah.
I don't know what all these niggas is. You heard me?
Everybody started growing up.
Yeah, so I'm like, and then that's what they were telling me, and they was like, man, I think he came out with a song. Matter of fact, one of the bros sent me a YouTube, like they took a picture of it and sent it to me in jail. And I think he had a song for like Stop Perkin or something like that.
Yeah, Stop Perkin.
I guess.
The Shaq Lizzy
went viral or something like that.
No, I did.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, this nigga, he taking rap serious? Like, I was shocked because he always played with it. He'd be like, how that sound, man? You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, bitch, you sound good, homie.
Yeah.
I told you that. Because he got the voice for it, you heard me? And he'd be like, shit, I'm trying to get on a song with you. So I got him on a song, I had a song called We the Projects. He wrote it, but I put like certain things to, certain little words, substituted to help him perfect the verse, and it was like that. It was a hit. It's called We the Projects. And I want to say he probably had one of the best verses on it. Better than mine. Yeah. You know, I get problems with this dude, homie. If you better than me, then I'm like, that verse, you dope, you killed that. Yeah, so that's how that happened. So for people who don't know, and don't know how Bilal got a lynch mob, not really brought him up there. Not really brought a lot of niggas up there that you ever seen. Yeah, that came up there, probably just been around and walking around until I went to jail, and it just was all over the place. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Talk about y'all got a new artist coming up out of there, Situation Slim. Yeah, doing numbers, man. Nigga doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? He just came home and getting right to it. Tell me about that. How you feel about that?
Man, I'm smiling, dog. The torch had to be passed down. You know what I'm saying? He basically is what I once was. See, I put on for the mob, homie. Yeah, when it comes to this rap shit, all this shit, if you speak Lynch Mob first name, you're gonna hear it's 9 million. And that's just facts. I don't give you out the feds forever. You're gonna hear 9 million. So to see somebody in my bloodline, because that's my little cousin, and to see him carrying that torch the way he's supposed to carry that torch, I'm proud of him. He's probably one of the most hard-working artists I ever seen. You know, I think he more, in a sense, as far as rap, I think he getting a little bit more bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? See, my street reputation is what got me really popping.
Yeah.
You hear me? The violence and shit that I stood on.
Yeah, it precedes the rap.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? And then me being a little ladies man, because I attract all the females. You hear me? And that's how they go. But Situation Slim is a lot more calmer. You hear me? A person wouldn't even think, homie, 25 years old. You hear me? So to see him develop after 8 years in prison, you can tell he been molded by a rack of older niggas. You know what I mean? And Grant, we never bumped heads in jail. I never seen him in jail. You know what I mean? Just so happened, I didn't even know he was my cousin.
Dang.
Until one day, matter of fact, this is how I actually reached out. I'm around a mom. And I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga situation? What the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? What this nigga? Who is this nigga?
Yeah,
you heard me?
Yeah.
Because they didn't come up on the mob.
Right.
They been lame. So I'm like, oh, but then I'm older. So I'm like, they trying to explain to me, nah, you know, you was young when you went in and
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, look, I reached out to D-Lo, shout out to D-Lo, and I'm like, look, man, homie, look, we gotta bring it back home, son. We gotta put everything that we got in the back of home, because he the one.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I don't know if you get in contact with him, man. We try to got a lot of connects. So I was trying to help him out before I even knew he was my people.
Right.
Just seeing a lot of me in this nigga, and I was like, that's the one. That's the one. See, I ain't really, rap started getting born for me when the feds started being on my line. So it's like I can't really have fun and really be true to the game no more, because they watching, they recording everything that I'm saying, and they taking me serious.
Right.
So it was like more so, the more I put out information and my lifestyle, they was watching it.
Yeah.
They would come around the way and harass me and all that shit. Hey, when I came out with the song, Went Up on the Nigga, you hear me? That song went viral, and it was like, oh, so, you know, everybody got the guns and all that shit in there, and the videos, and that drew a lot of attention to me. And I didn't have not fucking one gun, because, you know, I'm smarter than that.
Yeah.
So I would let y'all niggas have a gun, but I'm not.
Yeah.
They don't know it don't fucking prop in my hand.
Yeah.
They will know that.
That's real that you said that, man. Giving that love to Situation Slim and embracing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you was a heavy name that, you know, a lot of us do know when you think of Woodline and shit, like you think of 9 Milli. And most people would be, you know, hating on a younger dude or hating on a come up or really like, not even if they don't hate, they don't lift them up. You know what I'm saying? They just disregard or ignore. And the fact that you embrace them and you see what he doing, you know what I'm saying? That's deep.
I call, and I appreciate that on me. But that's all. That just comes to the fact to tell you who I am as an individual. You know what I mean? And I say to say that, you know, I call situations. Hey, look, check me out, nigga. You need to switch it up.
Yeah.
So when I called him, that's how I start switching up with the females and talk about females. Elaborating and told him, like, bro, switch it up, bro. You got the streets. That's how to get these women. Yeah. You hear me? Because that's who will come and see you. You hear me? A lot of things I try to tell them don't disclose on the internet, like your private life. You know, keep that to the side because right now, as male artists, we are fantasies to these females. So a lot of our buzz go down to you got a girlfriend, a wife, or you know, they feel like they got a chance. You know? Some females don't care, but then the other ones will respect that, like, they got a girlfriend. They don't want to get in conflict. So I gotta tell them, just any artist, not saying he got a woman or nothing like that, but I'm just speaking like, you know, keep a lot of your private shit private. Right. Because a lot of things the internet shouldn't know. Because it will ruin what you got going on. Right. You know what I mean? So if you got an individual that you seeking into or you want to grow with, that's a treasure. That's not a trophy. It's a difference. You hear me? A trophy is somebody you can show off because a trophy been passed around. Yeah. But a treasure is hidden. Yeah. It's hard to find a treasure box, right? Yeah, you gotta have a mopping on count and shit, right? Yeah. So that's just, you know, I always give that insight. Like certain things you can, you know, keep as a trophy, and certain things you can, you gotta hide as treasure. You hear me? And just him taking accountability and really hearing me out and knowing and trusting my judgment and not trying to make the same mistakes that I made. You hear me? And that's why we always talk. And I just called you to check up on, man, how you doing, how you mental? Because I know with success, it can become overwhelming. You hear me? I've been through it. I think when I got a record deal, that was like the worst thing I ever did. Yeah. I was so depressed and stressed out. It was crazy. You hear me?
And you said you signed with the Dru Hill dude.
No, that was back before I went to jail. When I came home, I was just signed with Empire.
Oh, you signed with Empire?
Yeah,
the independent label?
Yeah.
How that was?
With disaster. I mean, again, at the end of the day, me not knowing a lot of things about this business. And if you got more than principles, they ain't. This game is not about talent. They can make anybody talent. Look at this goofy shit you hear on TV or the radio. This shit not talent. Right. It's they just brainwash the people with the music that you had no choice but to keep repeating this shit. You hear me? So it's about who they can manipulate and control.
And put in your face.
Yeah. It's about who they can manipulate and control. If they can manipulate and control you, they want you. They want the people that come from broken homes, no mama, no dad, they can't read, all this shit because they're the ones they can control. So if that nigga that's so tired, like, damn, I can't make it, nigga. I know this song a banger. You heard me?
He can't be
I've been around there. You know, like, fucking Boosie told me this bitch a banger. Kevin Gates told me this bitch a banger. Fucking Jay-Z done told me this bitch a banger. Why the hell I can't make it? Because they see that you can't be manipulated. And they see that you can't be controlled. They see that you can read. They see that you have a voice, that you ain't going for anything. They see that you got more than principles, and that's why you didn't make it. It was nothing else got to do with your talent. Real talk. And again, that's what, you know, I always explain to Situation Slim that with success, you got to be willing to accept and be prepared for 3 things. And that's betrayal, hatred, and envy. You have to be prepared for these things because if you don't, you're going to be in for a rude awakening, my nigga. Yeah. It's going to happen. Even to some niggas, the best cheerleaders, the best supporters, they will give you that side eye. You know, so be prepared for it. Just continue to put God first, homie. You know, that's all I tell them. Be our conversations. That's what it is. Yeah.
That's real. Shout out to Situation. Yeah. Shout out to Situation Slim. Keep doing your motherfucking things.
Step in this bitch and I'm ready to work. No welling, yeah, that shit on my shirt.